Hey everybody, December 18th, we've got some snow out on the ground. It's attempting to snow now, but the temperatures are going up and they're talking rain. Suck, suck, suck. I want white from now until just after New Year's. So no rain, no rain, no rain. We want snow. Besides, I still need to get some good footage of Rum Tum out playing in the snow, especially since he's figured out how to make snowballs. So, went to bed early last night and I'm still exhausted. But I guess I'm just trying to catch up on all the sleep I didn't get this last semester. But not much in the news at the moment. Property taxes are due in 2 days. I would like to find the moron who decided that the first half of the property taxes must be due 5 days before Christmas. Now is a really stupid time to be asking people to pay property taxes. As we got a lot of people who really could use that money to have a nice little Christmas with their families. Instead, they have to pay property taxes. Somebody needs to go back in time to figure out who did that and apply a business end of a baseball bat to their knees. So, I've got all my Christmas shopping done. So I just have to finish wrapping it up and shipping it out. Luckily, my brother is coming up to visit my mom for the holidays, so I can just ship his package, well, his stuff over with theirs, my mom and my aunt's in the same package. They're just over in the Vancouver, Washington area, so that's not a problem. Okay, my sister-in-law is still in Canada, so that's going to take a while to get to her. Got my tree. Went out to the Potlatch Boy Scouts. Took 2 days to find it. We went out Saturday, and they didn't have too many trees. The trees they did have were really nice trees, but they were too tall and too skinny for what I wanted. And the boys said that they did, the rest of the troop was out cutting more trees that day, and they would be on the lot on Sunday. So we popped down on Sunday and looked around. I found a really nice tree, but I wanted to look around some more, and then I found a really nice tree. Very nice tree, a spruce. The kind with the really short needles that go all the way around the branches and are, if you're not careful, it bites. But I looked at that and I'm going, that's a very nice tree. And the boy said, yeah, it is a very nice tree. Everybody says it's a very nice tree. And then they go and find another tree. They go and find another tree and leave that poor thing. Oh, poor tree. So I kind of looked around a little while, knowing full well I was going to go back and get that tree. Because it's a very nice tree. It was the perfect size tree. It has all the branches were spaced just right that I could put ornaments everywhere I wanted to. And it had a real major bonus. Since we now have a brand new kitten in the house, little Phoebe, who hasn't had Christmas and Yule before. Now, all my other cats generally leave the tree alone. But she's a very rambunctious little child. So I'm sitting here going, oh goody, I've got a kitten. And I've got a tree. So I've got a tree that is booby-trapped, because it's got all these lovely sharp needles. Of course, I get this tree, and of course she's, so far, ignored this tree. Knock on wood. So I got the tree, I've got it up, got the lights on it, got one strand of white lights that twinkle in a pattern, and it's got a little controller that I can turn to make different patterns. And then I have the 2 strands of LED lights, the colored lights. It looks really pretty. In fact, here's a few pictures of it. Sorry about the quality of the pictures. I will get some good video of it once I get home and get a little better organized, and I'll use my good camcorder for that. But I didn't have my tripod in the house, or if it's in the house I have no clue as to where it is, so I had to use the flash for one of the pictures, and then I had to try and steady the camera on top of a teapot to get a non-flash photo. So they're not the best photos in the world, but it'll kind of show how pretty the tree is. So here's a quick little tree slideshow. Back. So it's a nice tree. It's a pretty sparkly tree. And somebody's coming, so I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Okay, I guess I just popped in and out of the kitchen, so I'm back. So where were we? Well, I have all of next week off, which will be really nice. We have Yule on Saturday, and it's going to be a fairly laid-back Yule. I figured out what I'm going to be giving everybody for prezzies. I'm not going to say because I don't know who all, if anybody in my group actually sees any of my videos. So, but I've got something they'll like. Everybody should like. Okay. Just been decompressing from this last semester. Looking forward to the new semester with my class, which is going to be at a normal time, thank the gods. No clue as to what grade I got for the other class. I'm not really sure if I want to find out. I will eventually look. But, oh, what else? My house looks a lot neater, except I'm afraid to open my bedroom closet now due to the fact that the stuff that was like scattered around the closet or bedroom is kind of shoved into the closet. It's kind of like when you hear your mom's coming and you got the dirty dishes and into the oven they go because you hope to God she doesn't look in the oven. It's kind of what I did with had guests coming over on Saturday, and I needed at least most of the rooms to look presentable. Oh. Nice and quiet around campus today. This week. It is really nice. So, okay. God, I thought I had a lot to talk about, and now I'm completely blanking. So, let's see, recap. What have I been talking about? Got the tree. A little bit about school. A little bit about work. I think I've mentioned the cats. I did videotape baking cookies last week. I need to get it downloaded and organized and get that segment processed and done and posted, probably sometime in the next week. I have to figure out what else I want to do. So, have to think about it. And, my hubby got his hands on a nice little scanner that plugs into the USB port of the computer, and I will be able, and it's nice and flat and compact, and it doesn't take up much room, so I will be doing a lot of scanning in the next few weeks because I got a whole lot of photos. A bunch of them are old family photos of like my grandmother when she was married, the wedding photos. A bunch of photos of ancestors that were done in the 1890s. So I need to get those. I've got all the photos that I had previously scanned that look really, really awful because we had a really, really, really sucky scanner at the time. I got to redo those. I've really got to redo my web page because it is so woefully out of date, it's not funny. And because I've got lots of new photos and stuff that I got to post for all the kitties. And anything else. Can't think of a heck of a lot. Just really, really, really looking forward to next week. And definitely got to look at getting back into baking. I think one of the things I might look at doing is doing up a whole bunch of bread dough loaves and that way I could freeze them and then I could pull them out and bake them. Oops. Okay, time to go. I'll talk to you guys later.